The farmer is going to pack 576 eggs into dozen cartons.
Dividing a 3-digit number by a 2-digit number is not typical of a 3rd grade curriculum. The use of calculators allows the children to use numbers that might be bigger than what they're comfortable with if they're doing mental calculations or paper and pencil calculations.
And you know what it sounds like you used? You used the guess and check strategy. You guessed some numbers and you estimated. Remember,
the teacher is using a teaching technique called revoicing, taking what a student has said and she's articulating the strategy. She's giving it a name to help make visible not just the process of thinking but the reasons behind it.
There's one more strategy that I saw out there that didn't involve multiplication. I want to see it really quickly before we go on to Stacy. Can you show us what your strategy was? The second one you told me?
First I did 12 and then plus and then equals, and then I counted each of them until I went to 576.
Okay, let's do this with Stacy. 2, 3, 4.
People generally
5.
agree that using repeated addition or repeated subtraction to solve division is not an efficient strategy. Although it's developmentally appropriate for many kids, teachers do want children to move beyond those kinds of strategies. However, at the same time, if a child is comfortable with repeated addition, and it seems to be where she or he is developmentally, it would be important for a teacher not to devalue that strategy.
Well, show me, prove it, check it.
8 plus 8, 16, 20.
Well, how could you check it? Remember that efficiency we were talking about before?
Oh, yeah.
Why don't we try that?
Oh,
How do we check? 37 is the number you said. Now, how can we check?
Times
Aha.
37. Whoa!
What Ms. Riggle is doing is allowing children to use the understanding that they have to make sense of this problem. If, for example, Ms. Riggle were to say to everybody in the class, I want you to solve the broken calculator problem this way by using multiplication and trial and error, the kids who are just beginning to make sense of division might be lost. What you also gain when you allow children to use what they know is they're also gaining confidence because they're doing math. So math is not just the one strategy that Ms. Riggle shows the class. Math is any strategy that a child uses to make sense of the broken calculator problem.